How you guys doing out there in Facebook and YouTube land? I want to have a real quick conversation about the Florida teacher, I think it is, named Pafumi, who got arrested for grabbing a student up and physically taking him out the classroom. Now, I have no problem with this incident. Preface: I do not condone violence. I do not condone teachers or any adults manhandling children. I do not, or young adults. I do not condone any of that. Yet, if the school board is not going to equip our nation's teachers with the right, if the school board is not going to equip our nation's teachers with some type of policies and principles to go by or mandated in the classroom, what are teachers supposed to do? Granted, he could have went to the principal's office and said, hey, I have a student in here who's cutting up and doing all the wrong things. What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Because if that child did that behavior or acted that way, according to the article that I read, the teacher was telling the student to shut down his music on his computer and to pay attention in class and all the stuff you're supposed to do. The student called the teacher a racial epithet, and the teacher did what he did. So it just begs the question: if that student has not gotten the proper discipline talks at home, then this behavior probably keeps on going. I mean, aside from sending the student home sending the student home for parent to take care of that, the parent obviously hasn't done anything. But I heard that there's an article that said that the student's father said that the student was out of line. So what are the parents going to do at this point? Bottom line, anytime you go against authority or anytime the school board has not equipped the teachers with guidelines or principles or some type of policies in effect that work for students and teachers, I mean, what are the teachers going to do? What are they going to do? What can they do? Because every time I turn around, every time a situation like this comes out, it's that teacher was so wrong. Oh my God, that's a child. Right. Like I said at the beginning, I don't condone stuff like this, but at the same time, the school board has not done anything to protect the teachers against stuff like this. If you're having a person anywhere disrupt, and it's usually the same people all the time in a classroom of, let's say, 30 students, you're gonna have 5 students or less, maybe more, who knows, maybe the whole class, disrupting the entire class, the entire school year, or the entire quarter, however, or whatever the case may be. What is the teachers are going to do if the school board is not equipping? Because here's what I feel. The student had a computer in the classroom, pumping music, and the teacher said to cut the music down. So if you're going to have the, first of all, this is how I feel. Cell phones, electronics, no student should have any electronics in the school. None. We need to go back to the PA system that they used to have back in the 80s, 70s and 80s. So that way, students can still have contact with their parents on emergency purposes only. Because 9 out of 10 times, our parents contacting the students, say your house is on fire, or your father just went to the hospital, or your younger sibling is in trouble, we need you, or something like that. I don't know the statistics, but 9 out of 10 times, are parents contacting their children only cell phones for any purposes? No. These The original purpose of children having cell phones below 18 or in elementary, junior high, high school situations was for emergency, or so that the student can contact the parent, and so the parent can contact the student. Now cell phones are just that new cool thing that students have. No. Cell phones, electronic devices do not need to be in the classroom. There needs to be a policy against that with every school district in the country, because obviously it's been like this for years. The cell phones are distracting. I know that there are some teachers, even in college, that allow for cell phone breaks. But are we really teaching students that cell phones are okay in class? Are we really doing that? I bottom line think that this student needs to be punished. I think that, well, the teacher has already been punished because he's been arrested for battery. He has, the article that I read said that he got into a bar fight or something like that, or he hit a guy in the face, in the head in the bar. But that's on his personal time. What are the school boards going to do to equip the teachers to deal with discipline problems like this? I'm going to post a video in the comments, or I'm going to post a video in the links above or whatever like that. I think I should just need to get 3 or 4 times the pay that they get right now. Teachers need to trade pay scales with the athletes. Teachers have to inspire and mold a young mind. Electronics have no place in the classroom, because electronics do not need to be in the classroom. For what? If you're gonna have electronics in the classroom, it needs to be a school supplied electronic. Computers in the classroom, fine, but let them be to the point where they cannot access mainstream internet. The only internet that a computer in the classroom needs to access is teaching aids. That's it. Like and subscribe, share the video, hit the bell so you can know when I'm here doing a video. Love you guys as always. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Teachers need to be equipped with something better to be able to handle problems, and students need to be able to respect the elders flat out. Love you guys.